Good evening, everyone. I'm glad that all of you have joined us on this nice, beautiful, sunny evening. My name's Matt Zone, and I am currently the chair of the Northeast Ohio City Council Association. And before we get into our regular business and then our program, let's, if all of you would please join me and rise, and we'll start our meetings like we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, I want to thank all of you for joining us here today. We have a wonderful program planned for you this evening, but before we get into the program, we have a little bit of business we need to take care of. Just a few announcements about NOCCA. We are really working hard to expand our organization and raise the profile overall of our organization. And we've been partnering with several other partners. We've been working closely with the Northeast Ohio Mayors and City Managers Association. And later on, I'm going to circulate a letter and invite all of you, if you can join us on Tuesday, May 26th, there's going to be a small little focused group meeting of just council members between 2:30 and 4:30 p.m. around the RPI initiative. You might have heard that before. That's called the Regional Prosperity Initiative, where people are coming together, mainly led through the leadership of the Northeast Ohio Mayors and City Managers Association, but they're looking at, can we create a model similar like other models that exist throughout our country where we could share revenues. And this is currently going on in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. It's been very successful, as well as looking at land use and how we just compete with one another within our region. So it's going to be a very in-depth conversation. I hope you would be a part of it. I'll come around and give all of you a personal invite. But in that vein, we, as an organization, the Northeast Ohio City Council Association, have put forth a resolution that all of you received a copy electronically. We also have copies here, and I know we circulated them, that would support the efforts of and the concept of a regional prosperity initiative. Trust me, the executive committee wordsmithed this thing pretty good. So I think it's a pretty solid resolution. I hope all of you had a time to read it. And at this time, we'd like to present it to the general membership for adoption. So I'd entertain a motion to adopt the ordinance.
I move to adopt
the resolution.
Do we have a number on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Resolution 0109.
Thank you. That's Deborah Sarnowski, council member from Garfield Heights. Do I have a second? Don Saunders seconds it. Comment on the motion, on the resolution? Yes.
I was going to second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That beat me to the punch.
Any comment on the resolution?
Yes,
Yes, please.
I'm hoping
Yes.
that what I have in my mind is not gonna happen.
Okay.
And I guess I'm one of few, but at any rate, I would like to see us get together and help each other financially,
Mm-hmm.
but I am not wanting to make into a regional district the
Sure.
whole Cuyahoga County, or to take away any of our communities that we presently
Mhm.
have. So I would like to
Sure.
take that, so you know how I feel.
Absolutely. And many people feel like you. I mean, Oakwood is a proud community, just as Bedford and Garfield Heights and East Cleveland and Cleveland. I will tell you the Minneapolis-St. Paul model, there's 157 municipalities when they started revenue sharing 30 years ago. Today, there's 157 municipalities. When this initiative started, you had poor communities that were doing really bad. Those communities now have stabilized themselves, and they're contributing to the overall economy of the region. Nobody is talking about government consolidation, annexation. That's not a part of this resolution. So
I want to vote yes, but I want to make sure I know what I'm voting yes for.
okay.
Okay?
Well, I appreciate that. We have a motion to accept and a second it. All in favor? Aye. Any nays? Thank you. The resolution passes. So I'd like to bring up Chuck Germana. Chuck is the Vice President of the Northeast Ohio City Council Association, and Chuck is going to introduce our speakers.